And today I'm going to teach you how to kill a board like a ninja. Alright, well, last week I got my bat stolen. Which should have made me more angry than I am right now. And seeing us still running initial scans, we don't know what the crap just happened, what's going on, etc., etc. But I found a game that's so bad, it made me crack. well, at least it made me feel better. So, what was that? Was that a quarter? Cena, that's a quarter. I swear there's a few screws left with that robot. Anyway, let's just get to it while I fix... Well, after I fix Cena real quick. You have to go in hologram for... Let's get to it.
Alright, hello, today's game is Sky King's Wars, excuse me. Yeah, this game's pretty much god-awful, so let's get into it. Alright, level 1. In this game, you steer a plane, and, you try to shoot down these planes, these whatever they are. They're planes later, but I think these are weather balloons? Parachutes? Something. You try to shoot down something. And I say steer a plane because it doesn't feel like you're flying at all. It just feels like you're wrestling with like a, I don't know, like if you're a race car driver and your car was tight, I guess. When people say tight controls, this is not what I was thinking of. It's like you're fighting the plane almost. And that's not how good plane games go. It really just feels like I'm driving a car. Also, I'm not shooting it at all. Because the controls are just steer with the left and right. This thing calls, it says cursor left and right. I don't know if that's like a European thing or like, oh, come on. Well, at least this can demonstrate the problems with this game. The only reason that star came to me is because it rolled into me. But, when you turn, you don't turn objectively. If you increase gas, it doesn't really do anything. You turn in an absolute complete circle, which is total garbage, if you think about it. The objectives of this game aren't quite clear. You collect stars, I think, but it won't let you go until you kill everyone. This game gives you no feedback whatsoever. Like, how about what the crap is that? Oh, I just got wrecked. Let's turn in our complete circle here. Oh, man, I died. Also, when your bar gets decreased, you notice it's clear on the outside instead of doing another color. That's really weird. Now, I was lucky. I hate this auto shoot because it never shoots where I want it to. It's just really dull. I really hate this game. Just is bland upon bland. Oh, I'm taking stupid damage here. Yeah, I'm just screw up. Nah, it wasn't completely my fault though, because I've played this game like 4 or 5 times trying to get I had microphone problems, so I was trying to get my microphone to work, and I still haven't figured out these flying mechanics. And you may be saying, Sume, what the crap is wrong with you? This looks easy. Well, how about you first of all, play the dang game before you start talking your mouth. Ugh. See, yeah, there's the other problem. Auto aim. Doesn't it already freaking do that? Also, I got 3 shots somehow. That's really weird. Alright, Wrecking Fools. It's just bland upon bland. I know I've said that before, but, you know. There's not really much to say about this game, but look at I don't know if you can hear the music or not. Hell, I don't even know if you can hear me. You should, but if you don't, well, you won't be hearing this. Anyway, so the music is just a drum beat going over and over, like, and a guitar going doing, doing, doing. Yeah, that's like migraine music, guys. Let's try something else. Also, the plane effects sound like somebody going on their lips, going, like babies do, like buzzing their lips. That bomb has never been useful until now. I absolutely thought it was garbage. Don't know where that star came from, but I'll accept it. Um, Another question is, what is that little radar thing around me? I used to think it was my range, but then, oh, force field, that's okay. I used to think it was my range, but I can shoot out of my range, as you just saw. So, is it like a map or something? I don't know. This game doesn't tell you anything. I think I said that already. I played this game so many times trying to get my mic working. Everything's starting to blend together. It's a problem with games like this. It just kind of becomes one, you know what I mean? If you do like multiple runs on this, it would be like all one video to you. And sometimes that's a good thing, like, oh, well, I've done so many, I can't remember. No, I've played this game like 4 times and it's never affected. I just never remember it. It's like going into a movie theater and, just seeing you just see the worst movie ever. And then you try to complain to your friends and you just can't remember. You're like, I know that movie was bad, I just don't remember what specifically was bad about it. That's this game. It's so bland and awful at the same time that it just like it breaks your brain trying to come up with things to say about it. Um, yeah, and if you don't get a headache when you're done playing this, well, you're playing it wrong, I'd assume. Because every single time, like, I'll get this scoring migraine. I don't know if that's even a word, but my scoring migraine is telling me that it is. And just words just start to fail you. I don't even know why I'm just still here. Maybe it's because I want to show you how BS these ships are, but yeah, these ships are BS. I don't know how we can shoot it if we only shoot on the same, you know, frequency. That made no sense whatsoever. That somehow blew up that guy. I'll probably die here. Good thing there's unlimited continues. Although that's pretty common in games nowadays, so that's like a given. That's like saying, oh, well, at least there's graphics. Ass ones, but, graphics nonetheless. It's like looking at a toilet and saying, well, at least there's crap in it. It's pointless, really. And that could just define this game overall. Well, if you're sadomasochist, I do suggest it. You like the pleasure of, well, yourself. Or if you like a good smacking migraine. If that makes any sense. I doubt it does, because my brain just said it didn't. But I'm gonna accept it that it did. Because that's the kind of attitude this game does. This game just reminds me of a kid. You just punch at the playground. He doesn't react. He just says, why the hell not? And that could define this game overall. Why the hell was this ever made? Oh, my head. So I'm gonna get to the final verdict. Hopefully I didn't turn into a crazy psychopathic lunatic by my break between now and then. Because this headache could probably make me not care anymore. So we'll see.
This game's so bad. It just made my my brain crack. I don't care anymore. The graphics are just downright just insulting to anyone who's ever drawn anything in their entire life. The controls, if you can even call them controls, are just so terrible. Oh man, I haven't had a good laugh like that in a while. And the gameplay, if you could even call it that. It's just, it's so, it's just, it just insults anyone who's ever programmed anything at all. I mean, it just... If you ever played a video game in your entire life, just don't play this game. It takes out your brain and just replaces it with retarded and dumb and whatever other word for stupid you can play. I give it a 1 out of 10. I would give it a 0.5 out of 10 if I could. I decided to do whole numbers. I'm not even gonna call out the leader of darkness and boredom for this. Oh man. Well, yeah, that's it for me. Don't play this game at all. That's it for me.